For center number 4, you're going to start by getting this document, and you're going to be doing something called Number Mania. And you'll see that it has one column where you're going to put a number, and then another column that shows its significance. And you're going to pick numbers that have some significance in your life. So I'll show you my example. The number 9 is significant to me because it's both the day I was born and my month, September 9th. Number 48 is significant because that's my age. 29 is my lucky number, and that was my husband's football number when we were in high school. It's always just been my lucky number. 2 is the number of children I have. 6 is the number of years I've had Zeke, my dog. 25 is how many years I've been married. 26 is the number of years I've taught in Chardon. 15 is the number of years I've taught 7th grade English. And 1800s is the time period I would want to live in if I were rich. Wouldn't want to live then if you were poor. So now that I've kind of completed that, so I would say spend maybe 15 minutes maybe doing this. The fun part of this is to make an infographic using this information. So you're going to go to this website called PictoChart, and you'll see that there's a little menu here for infographics. So let's go ahead and go there. And you can sign up, but I think you should probably be able to do login as well. It'll bring you to a screen where you can use your, you might have to do that first. And then it'll say that you can use the Google, sign in with your Google. And you're going to click Create New Infographic. And there's all kinds of different templates that you can use, or if you like to do things on your own, you can build one. And if you like to draw and do this by hand, I would certainly, I'll have blank paper here, or you can do it on the back of your paper as well. But an infographic is a way to use images and colors and text to represent significant information. So you can kind of preview a template if you want to, but it's set up in different chunks. And you can just pick one that you think looks interesting. Maybe you like the colors. Within each of those, though, you can always change the, this one. You can always change images. So let this load. And come on. Off to the left, you'll have like a menu in Google Drawings or Google. Usually our menu's at the top, but your menu will be over here. You can see that you can add shapes, you can search shapes, illustrations, lines, photos, photo frames, change background color, change text, change the color screen. So if you double click in here, it allows you to change it. So I'm going to say all about me. Guide to the numbers in my life. And maybe I decide I don't even need that text box. Okay, and maybe you want to add an image. I can go over here and look through all the different things. But anywhere you want to change, you just double click in the box, you delete the text, and you can change it to something that you like. So I'll let you play around with that, and I'll show you my final one, what I made. So actually I had done this, we were going to do this with Crispin just so that you can see what it would have looked like. I had done one with Crispin that the setting was 1377, Crispin's age when he began his hero's journey. Oh, I guess I never finished it. I started doing one. I think I did it by hand on that one. But here's the one that I did about me. So 1973 was the year of the ox. In my mom's family, we always celebrated Chinese New Year. So that kind of was meaningful to me when I went through it. And so all I did is I transferred all the information that was on my chart here, and you'll see I had a couple of different things I added. I put the number 1 in here because I'm a twin. I have only one sibling. You can see I added a picture of my dog Zeke. I added some little headings for my different numbers and things. But again, you're just adding your information about yourself and making a cool little graphic about yourself. Once you're done, and I would tell you to keep hitting save while you're working on it, and you saved it, now you're going to share it with me. And hold on, there's a way that you can download it. Here we go. So you have to be in the editing screen, and then you'll see where it says you can download it as a PDF. I'm going to download it as a PDF. And then I can go to Google Classroom where this assignment is for center number 4. Oh. Sorry. Infographic. Unless you've used this before, probably should be okay. You can see that you have to have a paid version to do a lot of downloads, but you're only going to do one. But once you've done that, you can go into Google Classroom, find center number 5, and then add your infographic. But here's what mine end up looking like. Well, it won't look like that. Here's what it ends up looking like. But I downloaded it and I just took screenshots of my PDF. But you can download yours and upload it again. I've done too many infographics on here. I don't want to pay for it now, so. Oh, there's my PDF. I think it's because I've already downloaded it once too. Okay, and then you can go ahead and upload it into Google Classroom for me to see. Okay, if you have any questions, ask. But I just want you to play around with the technology, kind of another fun way to present something as opposed to just doing a Google presentation. This is kind of a neat thing to try.